29th of July. This isn't financial advice. The markets are looking a bit healthier at the moment. I'm not going to go into that too much at the moment, but it does look like we've got a potential new leadership group in the form of solar. So if we look at that, that's moved up in terms of industry groups. Let's go back to that. Sorry. All right. I have commented in the previous videos. I couldn't really see it. Look, I was sort of just fluttering around, which it was. However, that sort of changed with a sort of a huge BGU type move in the solar stocks. So it does look like the game has changed a bit. Now, whether it's going to hold these levels or not, of course, I don't know. And are we in a bear market rally or a new sustained uptrend? Again, I don't know. I'm going to explore that a bit more in tomorrow's video. But yeah, for the time being, let's just put that to one side. Now, by and large, I think this was driven a lot by Enph Energy. Came up with huge earnings here. Huge volume has come in, and it's actually followed it up with a few more days of very solid buying. So I haven't traded this. I know that sort of traditional sort of breakout traders who can trade during the day would have been buying, this first day in the first hour or two or something of opening. So some of these guys or girls have made, quite a lot of money. So I haven't. So the question is, have I made a mistake? I don't think I made a mistake because of my business plans. I just don't want to be trading during market hours. I only want to be trading sort of towards the end of the trading day. That matches up with my time in Sydney, Australia. So, you'd get up and say, well, what should I be sort of trading that, buying that towards the end of the day? No, I don't think so, because it's up 17.9%. That's a big move there. The best case I'd hope for is it sort of would consolidate around this sort of level here, but again, it sort of just moved on and moved on again. So whilst it's sort of I should have FOMO. I'm probably having a bit less now, because I know for me buying pullbacks is a better strategy, and if that means missing, does this just continue powering on from here and I miss it? Well, I guess then, yeah, so be it. So I don't think I've made a mistake, because I've followed my business plan. If my plan was to trade a stock that was had huge volume coming in after a good earnings report the night before, yeah, that would have been a mistake. But in my case, no. So the question is, well, what to do now? If we look at the weekly, it's just moved out of a 1.5 year base on huge volume. Now this, and also this group looks like it's a leadership group. We're coming out of a correction. So, well, if we're coming out of a correction, this stock coming out of a really long base on really strong relative strength is sort of ticking sort of on big earnings. Really is ticking a lot of boxes. So it's a stock I've got on my high alert list. And so how am I going to trade this? Now, for me, I need to see now if it can consolidate or pull back to a logical spot. So the 21-day, 50-day moving average, maybe sort of back to these sort of levels, which is sort of prior resistance. So I just now need to see if it's actually going to do that or not. I'll tell you the truth, I'm hoping that it is, so I can get set. But yeah, let's see. So what's a similar example? Tesla back in 2019. Sorry, let's just reset that a bit. Just 12. Yeah, so Tesla came out here with huge earnings, consolidated only briefly, then sort of shot away again. So it'd feel like a bit of a goose for missing it, but it did give this pullback to the 21-day moving average here. before it really sort of really shot away. No, I'm not saying Enphase is a Tesla, of course, what do I know? But it does show that, at least in this case, patience and not giving into FOMO was the right thing to do. So this doesn't happen all the time, of course, but you know, Pinterest was a similar one. Back in 20, bang. BGU, again, the best thing to do was just to be patient. I think I was actually buying here. It did pull back to the 21-day moving average a few times here before it sort of really got going. So yeah, patience was the best thing to do there. So I'm going to apply the same thing to Enphase Energy, and let's see how it goes.